Hey everybody, Jeff here.
Megan.
Yes, and we're back with another initial impressions video. This time we're going to be looking at Birds of a Feather from Nothing Sacred Games. This is a 1 to 7 player game. Plays in about 15 minutes, and it's a card game about bird watching and making sure that you see as many birds as you can in various habitats. This originally was a Kickstarter. It was successful and is now either already or will be shortly in regular distribution. So Teal was nice enough to send us a copy to take a look at, so we could give you our initial impressions in case you might want to seek it out at your friendly local game store or online. So, like I said, it is a 1 to 7 player game, so you can play solo. It's kind of cool that it plays up to 7 players, so you can be very inclusive of a lot of people. It's a very quick, fast game, sort of set collection. You're trying to collect the various birds of different habitats. They have different rarities. It shows on the card how many of each type of bird is in the decks, and you're trying to see as many as you can from each habitat. And if you're lucky enough to see all of the birds from a single habitat, you get bonus points. And at the end of the game, you total up how many birds you've seen, how many points you've gotten from the birds that you've seen, and whoever has the most points wins. What did you think of this one?
I liked it. It's a fast card game, and it's about bird watching, so yes. All above. I liked it.
I originally had this idea in my head that we would if we would have got this in the summer, we could have been outside, had the bird feeders behind us while we played the game.
Yeah. But they don't have an elusive squirrel that steals all the bird food, so...
That is true. Does need the elusive squirrel card. There's also a couple variants in here that can make it either more cutthroat or less. So the predators can make it so you don't score certain points and stuff like that. So you can kind of play as gently or throw in a little bit of take that and stuff. So that is kind of cool. This is one of those games too, if you're playing 2 and I think 3 players, 2 players you're going to have 2 dummy hands. 3 players, I believe you're going to have a dummy hand as well. And generally, most games, I'm not thrilled with dummy hands, but this I don't mind it. I mean, it's not, first of all, it's not fiddly. It's not, it doesn't feel, like you're just clumping something in. It does add a little bit of randomness, but again, even if you're playing against other players, you don't necessarily know what they're going to throw down for a card, the bird that they're looking at. So I don't mind it in this. I think it actually works very well, and I think it plays very well as a 2-player game. You think?
I liked it. I think it would play a little bit better with more people, but I enjoyed it.
Some people may or may not. They have score sheets. They give you a little pad of score sheets. Some people don't like that. Some people don't mind it. Old school card players like me, you're used to stuff like that. Or if you play Yahtzee. But if you don't like this kind of thing, the cool thing is they do have an app. And of course, they do have the ability to get more score sheets. Now, for the app, from what I understand, everybody has to have that app. So the app doesn't score the entire game. I think each person's app is their score, from what I understand. So just something to keep in mind. But again, I don't mind that. And again, they have downloadables online. So if you want to keep your pristine score pad intact, which we did not, as you'll see in the video, if you want to keep your score sheets intact, you can go online and print some off or get the app. So yeah, again, real quick, you're going to see the game playing behind us. It is a really quick 15-ish minute game, and it's collecting all the birds. And the nice thing about the cards is not only do they show you the birds, but they show you the habitat that you're currently looking at. And whatever card you've played, you can see other birds that other players have played in that habitat, and then one play back. So there's lingering birds. So if you match a habitat from the last round played, you can also see those birds if you played it this round. So it's one of those things where you kind of watch what people are playing. You see what's coming out from different habitats, how many birds are available from that habitat, and when you want to try to score it, especially if you're trying to get all of the birds from a single habitat to get those bonus points. So all in all, it's a very quick, very easy, a light family, casual game. It's fully card game, so it's something I think you can definitely get casual gamers into. Hence, Megan was enjoying it. And I think the theme, again, kind of a universal theme depending on, I mean, I think we have a lot of family that does the bird watching thing, or at least, has bird feeders around the house and all that kind of stuff around their property. So I think the theme fits right in with us. I would see us playing this up when we go home and stuff like that as well. So definitely check it out. Again, Nothing Sacred Games, Birds of a Feather. If it is not already in distribution, it should be really soon. So definitely go check this out. And if you like this style of game, go ahead and grab it. I think we highly recommend it here. So thanks a lot. And we'll be back very soon. Thanks, everybody.